Is it exciting to just be out here, sunshine, spring ball is underway? You're probably antsy all winter, right?
Yeah, I mean, after the season that we had, with all the breaks that we had, and then really only getting 4 practices last spring ball, it was good for us to get out here, like you said, in this beautiful weather, be out in Nippert playing football and what we love to do, so it's fun.
Does it make it more fun when you've been here for a while now, but to have a veteran group that has a lot of goals in front of them, it feels like this is maybe the biggest offseason you guys have had since you've been here?
Yeah, because we know, like you said, we got that senior group who's working for something bigger and better. But it really makes the whole team better, especially all the young guys. For guys like Majay who don't need 100 reps of practice, for him to stand back and really to teach and learn, to the younger guys. So it helps out the whole team.
Certainly not going to sneak up on anybody this year. Can you talk about being kind of the hunted and expected to be so good?
Yeah, so our Coach Fick's first couple of years here, we were chasing teams such as UCF and Memphis, and those were the top dogs. They had the targets on their back those couple of years, and then after this past year winning the conference championship, we have the targets on our back, and we kind of had it last year, kind of did. But this year we really know that we're going to have the targets on our back, so we're going to get everyone's best every single game. It doesn't matter who we play, and we're excited for that challenge.
I know you want to take it one day at a time. It's just spring ball, but do you get excited when you look at that schedule and you see the opportunities, especially early in the season at Notre Dame, at Indiana? I mean, whatever you guys want to accomplish, you have the opportunity to do that with those games on the schedule.
Yeah, like you said, we're going to take it game by game. It's March right now, so it's a long way away. But those days will come quick, and we're just going to put in the work every single day to be better. Just to prepare for each and every one of those games.
Frustrating to go against this defense.
Yeah, it is tough going against one of the top defenses in the country. But it's just like I said, it makes everyone better. Makes the O-line better, makes the running backs better, the tight ends better. So iron sharpens iron is what we say around here. So the best going up against the best. That's how we like it. That's how we want it.
On some levels, it's nice knowing in the back of your head you want to have to go against them.
Yeah, on a game day for sure, because these guys see the best defensive line in the country. Out here on practice every single day, so if our offensive line can go with the mentality that they're the best on the field, I think we'll dominate every game.
Asking to go against the twos isn't exactly going to give you much help either. They're not bad.
No, we got depth on all parts of the ball, and that's what's great about this team, with young guys and older guys. All the younger guys are just learning from the older guys. It's going to be one whole complete team.
You seem like you're finding Tyler Scott a lot right now. Tell me about him being able to have that ability to get open and give you a guy to find.
Yeah, he's just an incredible playmaker. He's got crazy speed, crazy footwork. Then when you get him out there one-on-one, it's just a matchup that we like to take. So getting him the ball, getting him in space, and getting the ball in his hands as quick as we can. Just let him go run and do what he does. I think that's what we're going to really work on this year.
And then you and Michael Young kind of found some connections today. Those two next to each other because they can switch inside and out. How much of a problem is that?
Yeah, I think that's going to be a huge problem. With matchups for other teams' defenses. Mike, he played outside last year, now coming inside, so he's got a couple things to adjust to. But just as Tyler, Mike's a great receiver, and I think they're going to both work and be great.
You're going to have some good guys to tackle at Freddie this year. Just tell us about James and Dylan sliding out.
Yeah, so we got new James Tunstall at left tackle, and then we got John Williams also left tackle, so they're competing there. And like we said, iron sharpens iron, so they're both going to compete. And then Dylan O'Quinn, who was at right guard last year, sliding out to right tackle, moving Vinny into right guard. So I think that those two gel really well on the right side together. I think they're very interchangeable where they go. But at the end of the day, we're just going to work and get better.
How important is the chemistry with your tight ends offensively? How key is that to this offense success? I mean, we saw it a lot last year, and you got most of those guys back. It just seems like that's a huge weapon for this team.
I think it's huge. Other than the offensive line, which is where we base our offense up front. Those tight ends are the next guys who are going to be in the mix every play, be in the trenches. But like you said, with the relationships, they were both my roommates, both Josh Wiley and Leonard Taylor. They were both my roommates, so we have a great connection. I think just keeping that connection going and making sure that we connect on every play is going to be huge.
How different is it now that you're used to that new wide receiver? You needed name tags for everybody last year.
Yeah, now that we've been able to have this all season, been able to have OTAs, this spring ball, it's been great. Just being able to get out and throw, and being able to connect, because that's the biggest part, is just the connections. So, you know, just that one step, or that ball might have been just an inch out or something, we'll be on this year.
Evan's going to be in that number 2 spot. How have you seen his game progress through spring?
He's progressing every day. You know, I'm really trying to take him under my wing. You know, just because I want to leave. Coach Vic always talks about leaving the place better than where you found it. And you know, just within our room, the quarterback's room, I just want to leave it better than when I found it. And I think, you know, that, you know, he's asking questions when he needs to ask questions. He's doing what he needs to do. He's taking care of the ball, and I think he's going to be a great player.
Vic said he wanted to get you all the records. You're about 5,000 yards away from Gino's passing record in reach.
That's doable. Y'all laughing, but it's doable.
He's got to let you throw enough to get 5,000.
Yeah, we're going to work. We're going to work.